No one expected this from Toyota, not the analysts, not Detroit, not even the EV diehards who thought Toyota was years behind. But overnight, the world's biggest automaker just detonated the battery race, a real road-ready solid-state battery. Over 1,200 miles on a single charge, a full recharge in 5 minutes, no lithium crunch, no cobalt politics, and zero compromise. And this isn't a dusty prototype locked in a research lab. It's already rolling out of Toyota's pilot lines in Aichi, Japan, prepped for mass production. The first model, a compact Toyota priced under $30,000, is aimed straight at the heart of the global car market. Within 72 hours of the reveal, battery suppliers went into panic mode. Stock values for legacy automakers evaporated by billions, and the entire EV startup scene flattened. Because this is more than range, it's more than speed, it's about control, owning the tech that can power cars, planes, homes, and even entire cities without the chains of lithium dependency. Solid state was supposed to be decades away. Toyota just dragged the future into the present at scale, and in doing so, they may have rewritten the rules of the entire energy game. If you're ready to see how Toyota's breakthrough could reshape the future of energy, hit that like button, subscribe for more game-changing reveals, and tell us in the comments, has Toyota just pulled off the move that leaves every rival in the dust? For decades, the EV world was locked inside a lithium cage. Lithium-ion cells were the king of batteries, powerful, yes, but also volatile, short-ranged and painfully slow to recharge, with always that lingering risk of thermal runaway. The polite industry term for it might catch fire. The question was never if someone would break free, but who. And no one, absolutely no one, thought it would be Toyota. There was no global countdown, no cinematic live stream, no stage lights, just a closed-door engineering summit in Toyota City, attended only by top executives, select investors, and a handful of stunned engineers. What happened inside was nothing short of historic. Toyota confirmed that their solid-state battery program wasn't a far-off dream. It was real, fully functional, and already pushing boundaries once thought impossible. These cells have been tested relentlessly for over 18 months, integrated into prototype packs that shatter every performance benchmark in the EV playbook. The numbers: a verified 1,200 miles on a single charge, a recharge time of less than 5 minutes. The same power unit that can take you from Tokyo to Fukuoka without stopping can refuel faster than it takes to pour a cup of green tea. Toyota didn't roll out a concept car that day. They rolled out something far more dangerous to their rivals, proof that the lithium age is ending. On one leaked slide from the meeting, a single phrase in bold black letters sent shockwaves through the auto industry: beyond lithium. This isn't just an upgrade, it's the start of a new battery era, one where Toyota holds the keys and the rest of the industry is suddenly racing to catch up. So why is Toyota's breakthrough sending shockwaves through the entire EV industry? First, they've removed the very flaw that has haunted lithium-ion batteries from day one, the flammable liquid electrolyte. So, instead of a volatile, fire-prone liquid, Toyota's solid-state cells use this proprietary ceramic polymer matrix that's, stable under extreme conditions, safe in collisions, and honestly brutally efficient at moving energy. The leap in performance here is, well, pretty staggering. Energy density has jumped from around 250 watt-hours per kilogram in today's best EV cells to nearly 450 watt-hours per kilogram. That means almost double the power in the same footprint and at just a fraction of the weight. The result? Lighter cars, longer range, sharper handling, and, unmatched acceleration. These new Toyota cells are, roughly 30% lighter and 15% smaller than the packs used in their current BZ series EVs. But it's not just about compactness. The solid-state design actually makes the battery pack rigid enough to serve as part of the vehicle's chassis, which, boosts crash safety and structural stability. Deep inside, a hidden advantage changes everything. A graphene-infused anode that virtually eliminates dendrites, those microscopic metal spikes that slowly kill traditional lithium-ion batteries and can, trigger catastrophic short circuits. The vehicle uses Toyota's revolutionary cell-to-frame integration, turning the solid-state pack into the vehicle's structural core. There is no dead weight, no excess metal. The entire platform is 28% lighter than the RAV4, yet stronger, stiffer, and safer. And because it was designed for high-volume production from day one, Toyota expects this model to become its best-selling vehicle ever, eclipsing even the Corolla. While Toyota surged ahead, much of the industry froze. Legacy automakers who invested billions in lithium-ion suddenly found themselves holding yesterday's technology. Factories optimized for old chemistry now look like stranded assets, joint ventures were re-evaluated, and expansion plans were shelved. Battery giants scrambled to open talks with Toyota over licensing its proprietary ceramic electrolyte patents, the same chemistry critics once said could never be stable at scale. Now they want it in. And the price tag for entry? Industry whispers put it at over $4 billion for a basic licensing agreement. The implications are rippling outward far beyond personal transportation. Energy sector analysts are revising their long-term forecasts, as Toyota's technology fundamentally alters the calculus for renewable energy storage. The 5-minute recharge capability solves the critical intermittency problem of solar and wind power. It enables a true vehicle-to-grid system where cars are not just consumers of energy, but dynamic participants in stabilizing the national power infrastructure. A single vehicle could power a typical home for days, turning every owner into a potential micro-utility. Meanwhile, the competitive landscape is fracturing. Some legacy automakers, recognizing they cannot close the technology gap alone, are initiating desperate merger talks. Others are attempting to leapfrog Toyota by announcing their own solid-state programs, but these are widely seen as vaporware, marketing concepts lacking the fundamental chemical stability and manufacturing scalability that Toyota has already demonstrated. So, the startup ecosystem has, pivoted almost entirely. The new mantra is not to compete with the Titan, but to complement it. Venture capital is now flowing into companies focused on software, charging interface standardization, and recycling technologies for the new solid-state chemistry, basically accepting Toyota's dominance over the core hardware. Toyota hasn't just redefined the battery, it has honestly reshaped the economics of mobility. It collapsed timelines, shattered forecasts, and bypassed the 5-year technology gap the industry thought was unbreakable. And, the first model is only the beginning. By 2026, Toyota's solid-state technology will extend far beyond cars into residential power walls, grid-scale megapacks, and even aerospace platforms. So, imagine an off-grid village running for days on stored solar power. Picture container ships crossing oceans without using a single drop of fuel. And imagine electric aircraft with ranges that were, honestly, once thought impossible. This isn't just theory, it's already under test. Insiders hint that Toyota's aerospace division is actually evaluating ceramic cell derivatives for next-generation drones and high-altitude aircraft, where, weight-to-energy ratio is really the ultimate bottleneck. It all began with a single seismic decision to tear up the industry's old roadmap and, accelerate the future by a full decade. For over a century, the auto world was measured in horsepower, torque, and sweeping design. But the paradigm has shifted. The new currency of power isn't found under a hood, it's sealed in a cell. The true battleground is now storage density, charge speed, and seamless grid integration. It's become the defining mantra of our age. Whoever masters the battery owns the future. And right now, while others are still scrambling to solve yesterday's problems, Toyota isn't just in the race, it's running alone on a new track. The industry's long reliance on conventional lithium-ion is reaching its evolutionary limit. That chapter is closing. The age of solid-state has officially begun, and it represents more than just an incremental upgrade. It's a fundamental reimagining of energy storage, safer, denser, and, honestly, breathtakingly fast. For Toyota, this isn't about following a trend. This is about harnessing the very physics of the next chapter, bending the curve of progress to our will, and, riding the wave of mobility itself into a new dimension. If you thought the electric revolution so far was wild, you haven't seen anything yet. What's coming will redefine not just how we drive, but how we live with and power our vehicles. Toyota is just getting started, unlocking possibilities that will ripple from the highway to the home. And, that means we're all just getting started. This journey is for everyone who dares to look around the corner. So don't just watch from the sidelines. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell, because you won't want to miss a single moment of what comes next. The road ahead isn't just being paved, it's being reinvented in real time. And trust us,